Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Welcome if you're new here. My name's Ella and I'm basically just a girl reading books. That's all I can say about my channel. And yeah, today I want to do a video where it's like I give you recommendations to read during the month of February, but mostly like towards the theme of February. The only reason why February is a good month. Valentine's Day. Literally, it's Christmas, my birthday, and then Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day, that's literally have that is one of my favorite holidays. I don't know what it is. Just the hearts, pink, red, candy, showing people how much you love them. That is my kind of holiday. So, I'm going to go through some recommendations based off just like what I like and what I feel like would hit during February and Valentine's Day to be reading. So, let's get started. First book I'm going to recommend is Beg, Borrow, or Steal. This is a part of the When in Rome Interconnected series by Sarah Adams. This is, I think, the third book. And I didn't read the second one, but I did read When in Rome, so you don't necessarily have to read any of the others to read this. But it's basically about Emily and Jack, and it's second chance romance, kind of, with a past, like, friendship, or they're kind of like nemesises, I don't know. But just like the whole setting and the cover, obviously, but the setting and the characters, I feel like just give like rom-com. It's so cute, and I enjoyed this one better than When in Rome. Something about the main character, Emily, the female main character, her layers were very well done. I feel like she was such a multi-layered character compared to other rom-com like books I've read. So yeah, I really recommend this, and they're both teachers, so it kind of gives like that teacher school vibe. And I feel like when I think of Valentine's Day, I think of like going to school and making a mailbox and then going home, buying your Valentine's Day cards, and then like scribbling someone's name on it. I don't know, it just gives that vibes to me. So first book, Beg, Borrow, Steal. The next books I'm going to be recommending are a series, I guess, or a trilogy. It's going to be To All the Boys I Loved Before. It's the To All the Boys I Loved Before series, which, don't even get me started on this series. I went bat crazy for this in high school. You see this? But just something about this series is so nostalgic and just like so pure romance at its core. It's like first love, just everything. And if you don't know what it's about Laura Jean, and she has this box of letters that she wrote to all the guys she's loved, and basically she never intended for them to get out, but somehow the letters get out, and it's fake dating. She has to fake date a guy. It's so good. Like, oh, the movie, specifically, if you're going to read these, try to aim to read P.S. I Love You during Valentine's. Oh, P.S. I Still Love You during Valentine's Day, because the second movie specifically has like a Valentine's Day like theme to it, because they go on a date during Valentine's, and like he gives her a Valentine's Day gift and stuff and all that. And Laura Jean bakes cookies, and I feel like, no, she doesn't bake cookies. She bakes like these pastry tarts, like Pop-Tarts almost. And yeah, I feel like Laura Jean is just, if a character could be the holiday Valentine's, it's Laura Jean. Watch the movie, definitely, during Valentine's Day, specifically the second one. Okay, the next books I'm going to be recommending are specifically the STEM Allie Hazelwood books, because I feel like these are the only these are actually the only books I've read by Allie Hazelwood. So I can't say much about her other ones, but I feel like these just are the perfect, easy, quick romances during like February, like during the cold months. You want to cozy up with a little romance. Allie Hazelwood, specifically the STEM, this is your girl. And I feel like all the romances give a different taste into like a bunch of different characters and point of views and problems and decisions. And yeah, I haven't read these in a very long time. The last one I read was Love Theoretically, and this one I read probably 2 years ago, so I honestly do not remember the plot of most of them. I remember the vibes though, and that's what is important right now, the vibes. And it's the perfect time to read The Love Hypothesis because it's getting adapted into a movie and Lily Reinhart is starring in it. That's my queen from Riverdale. That's Betty to me. But this, I think, is my favorite one out of all of them. So I don't think they're interconnected. I think like maybe they connect somehow, but start with this one because this is the one. And the covers, I just look at how beautiful these covers are. Okay, next recommendation is, this is like on the nose, The Do-Over. This book is specifically set, is it set during, okay, basically The Do-Over is actually taking place on Valentine's Day, and it's kind of like a Groundhog Day. If you know that movie, it's like a Groundhog Day, redo the day over and over kind of situation. So she, basically our main character, I believe her name's Emily, right? Yeah, Emily. She has the worst Valentine's Day ever, and she has to keep reliving it over and over. And she keeps running into this guy, Nick. And yeah, it's really fun. It's a YA. It's like perfect for a Valentine's Day, honestly. It's just great. Overall, if you're gonna read one of these books, this is the perfect one. Like, honestly, read this, pick it up. It's so short too, I feel like, and you could blow through it easily. Okay, so that was kind of the first half of my recommendations, and now I'm gonna kind of take a hard left turn, and I'm going to recommend kind of anti-Valentine's Day books, or like sad books or toxic books, because I know everyone doesn't love Valentine's Day, and I know a lot of people hate it. This half of the video, I'm gonna call, this is the recommendations for Valentine's haters. And it's not necessarily like these books are bad. They're really good actually, but I feel like this is just, if you don't want to do all the lovey-dovey stuff, this is for you. First recommendation is The Favorites. I just finished this book and 5-star. Oh my god, this book is so freaking good. I cannot even. It is kind of, it's fiction and romance, but it's basically about Katerina and Heath, and they're two figure skaters, and you kind of follow them along like their whole relationship from when they're teenagers to adults. And Katerina is obsessed with trying to win a gold medal, and it's just toxic. It's jealousy, hatred, revenge. Yeah, and I recommend it if you want something toxic but also romantic kind of. I'd say pick this up during this month. Okay, so that leads me to my next recommendation, which is Wuthering Heights. The Favorites is basically, it's not based off Wuthering Heights, but if you've read The Favorites, or if you do read it, like Katerina is Catherine and Heath is Heathcliff. Like, it kind of gives that premise, but it's not the same, but it's kind of based off it. But this is Wuthering Heights by Emily Bronte, and I'm recommending this for, I don't know, the toxic people. I'm just kidding. But I recommend it for, like, if you want something toxic, you want something that's gonna destroy you, because this love destroyed both of these characters. And yeah, I feel like if you like unlikable characters, really read this. And the movie, the adaptation, is coming out, but it's not directly like the actual book, so if you want to pick this up, it's very short. I feel like this is like the epitome of a toxic Valentine's Day novel. Okay, and then I think my next recommendation is Lovely War. This is historical fiction, but it's YA, and basically it's kind of retelling World War I and II, but it is told from the perspective of, I think it's Aphrodite, is it? I don't know. I know it's told by like some kind of god. Oh yeah. It's like the gods hold the fate of these 4 kids who are in the middle of like war. And you get the perspective of each god who is telling this story, and it kind of, I don't even know how to describe this. God. Okay, wait. You're basically getting the story of these 4 kids in the war, and you're getting them through the eyes of the gods who are determining their fates. So it's a very, very good book, honestly. Like, it's layered with a bunch of different characters, and I feel like each character has their own perspective and their own identity, which you get to witness how they go about the world and how the world treats them. But it's really cool how the gods are the ones telling the story, and they get to choose how the story goes, basically. And yeah, there's a lot of love, a lot of loss. I feel like this is just like a very just romantic book, like a very like 1930s like love kind of thing, like old swoony. I don't even know if that's a word. But like, it's sad, but it's very good. So if you want to cry, but if you also still want a little bit of that deeper connection kind of love, I recommend it. I recommend this. And for my last and final recommendation, I'm going to recommend If He Had Been With Me by, I haven't even been saying the author's names. I'm just going to recommend If He Had Been With Me. This is basically following the story of Autumn and Finn, and so If He Had Been With Me is basically about Autumn and Finn, basically childhood best friends, but then in high school they kind of like get separated because they go in different directions and they aren't in the same friend groups anymore. But Autumn has always had like this little crush on Finn, and she's never been able to like tell him, and now that they are kind of drifted apart from each other, they're on different paths, and this one is heartbreaking. So I don't know why I'm ending off on this, but if you want to cry, if you want your heart shattered during Valentine's Day, if you just got broken up with and you just want to cry, pick this one up. It's honestly, I know there's a lot of different topics talked in here too, so it's kind of a deeper book too, even though it is YA. I feel like it touches a lot of great topics in a very well done way. Not great topics, but it touches a lot of deep topic. It touches a lot of deep topics in a very well done way. So yeah, I recommend. I know there's a second one too, but I didn't read it because I heard some bad things about it. So I'm just going to leave it here. Okay. That's it. That's all the recommendations I have. I know there's so many more Valentine's Day recommendations. And if you have any good ones, comment them down below, because I feel like I've been lacking a good romance read or a heartbreaking read. Any kind of Valentine's Day recommendation, put it down below. And if you like this video, subscribe, hit the like button, and I hope you come back for more book content. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a great month of February, and I hope you have a good Valentine's Day. And even if you're not celebrating with your partner, you can celebrate with your best friends. That's for my best friend. I'm gonna give that to her. But yeah, just even celebrate with yourself. Take yourself out on a little date, because you deserve it. Okay. Thanks for watching.